Okay, before we start the 2K drive, I did get curious and looked up that world's dumbest song. Like, who were the celebrities and, like, who. What did they do? Fuck that noise! Like, I recognize very few of these names. But, like, I imagine all of them are just, like, people who didn't have a career anymore. For various reasons. Whatever. Also, because I just noticed, it's okay. Like, the intermission, I feel, is enough of a hint that, like, things I want to intermission. Like, if you miss doing that kind of thing, it's fine. That being said, I've had my prattle. Let's see if this is capturing. Why is it not capturing? I guess capturing now. Now we'll move the window a little bit more, just so that it's easier to see. Capturing, nice. Like, part of me hopes that, like, this is, like, haha, last session. But at the same time, like, one, I'm enjoying this game. And two, if it wasn't for the microtransactions, we would be 100% in this game. I mean, like, there's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of game for your game. It's just like, every time I start to feel like I have, like, utter enjoyment. Just like, free to play, grab as much as you can, or grab as much money as you can. Feeling just kind of settles in. Which sucks. Like, the microtransactions are so bad in relation to the audience. Like, I really do not think that, like, I'd be okay with kids playing this. It's such a surreal thing to think about when, like, this is a Lego game. But the actual, like, gameplay I really do enjoy. Oh, hello. Like, when the Lego series is done, I would not say no to, like, once a year just playing this for a week or something. Like, that's something that, like, I am not gonna commit to that because I have no interest in committing to that. Like, there's absolutely no interest there. So if we clear Liberty City stories on, I'm about to say Saturday, on Wednesday, I do want to do another lap of Rivals 2, with, like, another character. But there's a promise that, like, or a vague pie in the sky idea that, like, finally comes through. Collect 15 new drivers, what? Oh, well, I got this. So do we just randomly get this guy with a mullet? Okay. Morris and Glass get a boomer, I guess. And this is why I was put. Oh! We get another driver. It is part of what I was put. I didn't finish this game last week because I didn't want to do these mini games.
For whatever reason, I've been asked to assist you. Remember, these beauties are very delicate and expensive. But I've made it easier to access their controls. Simply unscrew their nose and remove the multi-tool as stored there. Place the nose and access the lab hatch, which is located under their hair. The hair unscrews.
I hope we're all writing this down.
I can tell you aren't listening. Once again, you're going to solve a problem with the car. Just smash my clowns to bits. This place is.
How'd you know, Mr. Man?
Don't you think they deserve some sunshine too?
I'm pretty sure one of these guys dissolves in sunshine.
I believe they chose this place to get away from people who want to change them.
I don't get it. How can you not love clowns? Everybody loves clowns.
Clowns are fine. Being attacked by clowns is not.
This is a conversation. Fuck. Okay. So 30 and everyone I get 5, I believe.
I think that person wanted to be rescued.
Yes, I need to do this at least 3 more times for like a full party. I don't need a full party per se, but like... I believe I get a bonus.
Don't stop. Keep smashing.
I can't have to let the people on, Mr. Robot. That's why I don't like these situations, because like these mini games. I feel like I'm entirely reliant on like the NPCs, like hopping on, feeling like they can hop onto my car.
Aim for the nose. You have exceptional rescuing skills.
Now I need to find more of them. There we go.
Arn, arn.
Oh, they're the bunts. Like, there's so much advice I can give for like game design. One of them is never put like a level mission objective in an NPC's hands. But that NPC takes a while, then the player's going to be a little bit annoyed. But they fail under those circumstances, then it won't be seen as like their fault. In case you're wondering, yes, this is why escort missions are considered so infamous.
You know, if you're as good at saving folks as you are running into them, we're all in good shape.
I know, right?
from safety.
Did that fuck me? That might have fucked me. Yeah, we're trying this again.
Excelsior! Science, logic, reason, and clowns prevail. It is the dawn of a bright new day for Hauntsboro.
Aga. Why are you clapping, Mr. Man? Aren't you negatively affected by that, despite the fact that you're dead? I think it's well in cases like this where like there is no like easy restart on most of these challenges. Because like they want you to be able to get like your rewards from the
Kinds of bad right now.
Darkness and failure. A potent combination.
And Mom,
you know what you will. They want you to get your money. They want you to get your XP. They want you to get your battle pass points. Like if I fail, there's no like. Do you want to restart like straight from the mint? Straight from like the failure state. You just gotta like go through like all those menus.
Rescuing folks more and running into them less.
I'm trying not to get eaten, thank you very much. Also in hindsight, I should switch from the lawnmower to the train or something. Fuck! Hop on. Thank you. So I might be able to get another, like, full house, like, here and now. Yeah, I could. Could I be greedy and get another one? I don't think I can get a full house, but I can get, like, close. Hop on. Thank you. Hop on. Better.
Aim for the nose.
Also, sorry, you think the lawnmower would do a good job in fighting zombies?
Oops. You have exceptional rescuing skills.
Just due to the fact that, like, there are two spinning blades to the side. Vegas.
Aim for the nose.
Where'd that NPC go? Fuck. Hop on. Another one over there. I don't think they're worth it, but they're there.
Looks like we're getting the last laugh. Ha ha.
Very funny, Mr. Robot. Very funny. I'll blame the both in just in case.
Darn, darn.
I think it's within my interest to just wham the clowns until we get back in that area. Thank you. I think I might have it just on the clowns, but I'm not gonna push my luck there. We get these guys back safely, and then I've got this.
With the sunrise comes safety.
Yeah, okay, we got it. Thank fuck. But like in this one, I don't actually blame the microtransactions. I do feel like a lot, like if I pass and succeed these levels, is not up to my own power.
Bring a smile to the faces of the folks that live here.
I will say though, I'm tempted to use that for the rest of this. Well, as you do like the whole spider Mad Max guy. Well, I assume spider is what those fangs are meant to be. I see that. Smashing pumpkins, cute.
They were happy already. They didn't need help from automatons.
Now that you mention it, I don't think smiles is what the clowns were after.
They demanded flesh. The clowns demand blood. It's a make corn proud. Oh fuck. Like we may as well do the robot uprising while we're at it. Eee. Like as much as I don't care for these missions either, I am curious where this goes. A perk and a thingy.
I read your diary, you know.
You wrote it!
What you'll do before you do it.
You monster! There is nothing beneath you, is there?
You monster! There is nothing beneath you, is there?
Don't imitate me!
Don't imitate me.
Fucking children. Oh, hello. Give me that. Nope, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't go for the power-ups, because I'm losing time on that one.
Those floating robots do not look friendly.
What makes you think that? We'll invite them after dismissing for a cup of tea. Fuck.
Don't hate the player.
I hate who I want to hate.
I am a part of everything.
But is everything awesome? Is everything cool when you're part of the team?
Don't you want me to be a success?
I'm recording that every once in a while for the rest of my life, aren't I?
Not be a radio or a phone.
Of course! So, why not tell me the exact way to complete the project so I won't get turned into something weird?
It's the completion of the project that is the problem. Just don't finish it.
You know, you could just like open with a solution like that.
Heads up. There are robots in the sky.
Okay, now destroy those. Oops.
Present
But I suppose at the same time, they probably did open with that, now I'm thinking about it, because I barely remember how this questline started. I'm doing better on this way, thankfully. As long as one of those towers survives, we're fine. At the same time, I do know it's the goal. Pick that up and we'll hold on to it.
You know the best thing about the future? You aren't there.
Complete.
Everything you are is because of me. Don't you forget that.
Oh,
And that's the problem!
you would have wasted my entire life trying to break the speed record.
Little buddy, I am so confused right now.
I'm not sure whose side we're supposed to be on anymore. I like it when the robots blow up. Jump to smash the
You
fire
are a
extinguishers.
robot though. I'm gonna hope that there's some like bonus for how many towers stay alive. That's how much health they have. Oh boy.
Goodness.
Well now. Yeah, I see that.
Friends let friends destroy space robots.
Can confirm. I'm in my Borderlands 1. Where's the last ones? There we go. Well, I hit the goal. Don't know where the last of the robots are, but I hit the goal. Oh, there we go.
See? You won't succeed.
Time is on my side. Whatever.
A tire? Will say I'm surprised it didn't end with the lady's experiment getting finished and her transforming into a potted plant. Was that the first one? I just consider that was a safe bet, that like that's how it would end.
Paradoxes? Third order robotics. Sounds like you learned a lot without me. And you left plenty of parts just right for the taking. I suggest you take your time coming to Immortal Coil.
Let's not say we did, eh? So, if we're going into another race... Yeah? Oh, wait, the robot clown. Like the fangs. I presume it's trying to emulate spiders. Which I acknowledge the irony in that. There's no skill to this, so you know what, let's give it a try. Like, we need 24 and we have 22. The end of this game cannot be very long. Or too far away. Fine. There's something behind the cat
I'm
house.
crazy mad about racing.
Seems like it. I do feel like we're gonna have a weekend where like it's just Hobbit.
Come race me in a mortal coil before I explode.
That's a cool looking car. What is that? Oh, it's a really awesome car. A kinky one, are we?
Pop quiz, Parker. What's your favorite power-up?
Teleportation, Vicky. Who wouldn't want to go from the back of the pack to the front of the line? And you know,
Oh, so that's what that's meant to do.
Power up in other places, such as theme parks, airport security, and restrooms. How about yourself?
I like mines, Parker. You can shoot them in front or behind you. However, it is possible to be damaged by the explosion of your own mine.
And
So
also
make
just
sure to
run
take
into it.
caution, racers, because what's yours is mine, and those mines could be yours.
But tis. I thought it sort of was a cat walking for a second.
Great shot.
Would have been Midas Audacity, to be honest, if it did.
Knock it off.
Speed it up, rookie.
Imagine the possibilities.
Power up is ready.
You see it? You see him now? What are the endless possibilities, Mr. Professor? I barely know what I'm gonna do.
See you later.
What I'm supposed to do here. Well, I see a twist in, like, eventually we will, like, be fast enough to win these races. But, like, we only need to win the race once.
Great time.
Okay, that's enough.
Watch your back, kid.
Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Ouch. That's what I call power steering.
It was full of surprises, though. I really got complimented for that. If I do not understand those surprises sometimes. Hello.
Back in it, rookie.
How do you like these variables?
Been better. Those variables are good 3 out of 5.
Now this progress.
No, I cannot tell what I'm doing sometimes with this.
Not too bad.
Like, I cannot imagine what this looks like from your perspective sometimes. Like, sometimes this game must look like a blur. Ah, finally did it.
I invented this.
He said the thing! But first try. I have been trying to watch my VODs, just to get like clips and shit. But I have to make it to like the 2K Drive segment or any like LEGO stream I've tried with it. Cast Imp when taking damage but only if ample boost. I like that ability. Might try that. So that being said, what does ample boost mean? Like the entire boost bar? That could be a problem.
Utterly flabbergasting. I suppose you have earned this checkered flag. It is, after all, a requisite for the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena. Would you be willing to let me examine your brain? Unless you still need it?
I have a brain.
Hey, at least he asked first. Let's just get out of here. That guy makes the back of my neck itchy.
You have received another checkered flag. Just a few more and you will gain entry to the Hauntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Oh, fuck. I'll just speak to the guy.
You don't want to infuriate me.
Nothing telling me you don't get many Wii matches because of that. I'll the next one that's pretty close by as well. So I did learn like a couple streams ago, if you win the race on like all ranks or character, you'll get that character. I tried to get the horse because of that, and he just gave me a farmhand. Got me very salty.
Don't make me ask you again.
What happens if I make you ask again, Mr. Man? Otto and meh. Cute. Oh, is he the one with the train? Oh, Mr. Man, I've been using your train most of the game.
Parker, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to race. Those clowns were no joke.
They were terrifying. Anyone who tries to scare
I
us
see
again
some
has
weeds
a
if we're
big
having
shoes to
trouble.
fill.
Thankfully, there's no more clowning around. And no more
Wait,
funny
does not?
business.
Speaking of plays on words, Otto and Manuel have asked that everyone please stop making headless puns.
To them, headless puns are punishment.
And in any case, they usually don't get the pun. Schline.
So, Otto and Manuel, if you're listening, our apologies. We're just having fun.
I guess heads will roll if we make another head joke.
Well, goodness gracious.
It is a beautiful game though. The darn saying that like my opinion of it is let down so much by the microtransactions.
Stay focused,
Speedy one, aren't we?
This is getting interesting.
Well, I did a lot of weeds in this village area.
We are quite the combo.
Oh, whoops.
It's away.
Just driving through the city is so good looking.
Didn't see us coming, did ya?
Well played.
Doesn't seem like the
Just finished.
weeds are too important in this track though. I have seen multiple patches of them.
Bless your heart. Well, that stung.
I'm just curious who's the voice actor for this guy.
Fantastic!
They did a good job, I like him. I try to get him, but like he's got to set up if we unlock him anyway. Oh, the sword cut. Late for me to really do anything with the sword cut though. Now that we've learned it.
Make a move.
A little bit more.
We're a 2-for-1 special.
Oh no 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 no! God, that was klutz. I don't even think that was rubber banding. I think that was just me not taking the shortcut. And I'm sure there's more than one shortcut. So now I'm curious, is this the Sky Cup or is this something else now? God, that was down to the milliseconds. But like, Sato Z or whatever his name is, he's got a guy number 3. Which surprised me that we're not wasting Sato now. At the same time, it's like, what after the Sky Cup?
Further and faster than us on our own track. Is some kind of special car thing?
Why, yes.
At least we know you didn't cheat. Only Shadow Z does that, the two-faced phony. That's 2 more faces than we have.
But I'm
He should have
Tis.
said ahead.
I agree. That was a missed opportunity. I will put this new checkered flag with the others, which I have now organized alphabetically. I shall file this one under C for checkered. Keep it up, and before you know it, we'll be competing in the Huntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
You say that, Robot, but now we just gotta wait for the penny to drop, I
Wait,
guess.
Philip,
There we go.
I'm wrong. We don't need any more checkered flags. We have all the flags needed to compete in the Huntsboro Grand Brick Arena. The plot thickens.
I'll say, it's like a hearty stew. This is incredible, champ.
It sure is. We're off to the Huntsboro Grand Brick Arena.
Yeah, it's guy number 3, which I forgot was also a woman. Like, oh yeah! Oh boy, the best viewers. Thanks, Bet. I like. I think there's faster way over there. No. At least this one didn't have a cool name. How do we get over there? There we go. Let's supposed to take the woods. And everything's on. I haven't seen those bots that like try to get you to find them on Discord in a while. Or message them on Discord. I wonder like bot companies realize that like it's very telegraphed. It's a very telegraphed scam. Due to the fact that like not many artists like don't have some sort of public display of their work.
Nothing is going to stop me from beating you at the Huntsboro Grand Prix Arena and... Oh, shoot. I just looked at my calendar and I have my teeth cleaning today. I would cancel, but I don't want to pay the fee. And oral hygiene is very important.
Hint, hint.
Guess someone in my shadow squad will have to beat you. And they will.
There's a guy number 3. Also, I wonder if that whole thing about like you win on each tier applies to the guys. Oh, that'll be useful. Yeah, I think we're good. Like, I wonder that with the guys, cause like they're all fairly generic designs. Probably on purpose, given the names of guy. Oh my god.
And once again, even though there have been several sightings of
That looks so fun to drive over, I gotta say.
he claims to not be here.
Still, we have many familiar racers in our presence, and they're all hoping to win that prized medal.
Will the finish line be worthy of Laumina? Will Baron Von Roche score an epic win, yo?
Will Max Speed Danger Speed speed his way to victory?
Probably.
These are all smart questions we're asking, Vicky, and we're about to find out the best answer.
Max speed. Oh no, that was the guy.
Initiate safety protocol.
Jesus Christ. Those jump scares me. Let's take a module as like taking the views. Oh, hello. So Brick is currently in first. Lucky that much boost to work with, I note. Whoa, whoa.
Kick it into gear.
Took me out so much. And now...
Chase him down.
So... Bloody Fusion?
Score one for the brick.
Oh, I assume that's Fusion. Yeah, Professor Fusion. That's so hard to concentrate, 'cause like, I'll get too close to Fusion, then like, flashbang. Will say though, I can confirm this is fun to drive over. Ah, crap. Unless the rubber banding goes into my favor hard and goes into my favor hard, I don't think. Oh, I don't think I'm winning this round.
Last lap.
Would be nice though, but I think this is gonna just be practice from here on out.
I'm the maddest I've ever been.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it, my guy. Oh, there's the head of the pack. Can I bullshit something together?
Touch the sky!
Fuck. At the back of the pack already again? What the heck?
Second to none. First to all.
Ah, no, but we came close. I just forget to hear the quote. But I didn't see any weeds to whack, so let me just head straight into it. That being said, he's so happy. Getting close though. Alright, the quote. Let's see it at least once.
Victory dance! Oh yeah! Break it down one more time, I'm a winner!
He's gonna break something if he keeps dancing like that. I hope.
Let's keep our spirits up. We need to race again and win.
Well, kid, let's get back in there. Let's bring some sunshine to this gloomy pit of despair.
Let me tell me they weren't like that. Oh, hello. Anyway, hopping back in. I probably only got a couple tries on us before we could wind things down.
Even though there have been several.
On my car?
Oh dear.
There's some nice, like, licensed cars in this game.
You've been hit. Not surprised.
Part of me wonders whether or not it was where the whole microtransaction thing came in. Just like to afford it all, but like they can look really incredible. I think the one that I'm driving is a McLaren. Like just straight up a McLaren. God. That is so obnoxious, dog.
We're not cheating.
Says that cheater. Oh, I could use that when we get on back on the straights. What?
Faster, faster!
What killed me? Whatever, we got the super boost now.
Chase him down!
Where's the rest of this?
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck!
Go, go, go!
I don't know where the rest of the pack is right now. I cannot seem to escape.
You need to drive faster. Slower.
7 and 6. Am I about to? close.
Kick it into gear.
What are the bat things?
Accelerate!
Good few of them, please get off the map. Just so I stop getting flashbanged by your ass.
You need to drive faster, not slower.
Mr. Robot, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Bad time for that frame rate. Done. I was ramming guy number 3 at the end, so that our times must be very close together. Yeah, 10 milliseconds. Or at the 10 milliseconds. Alrighty then. We got time, probably our last attempt. Yes, a McLaren. Like, there's some real nice, like, to my knowledge, like, original cars. Some really nice, like, licensed stuff. And then you got, like, the original designs, but they're always just, like, consistently at least fun. I don't think where, because I swear I had a Mercedes. I also just saw it in the store. Yeah, I think I must have just seen it in the store. Well, at least this will turn out to be slightly faster. Like, I harp about it endlessly, but, like, I do mean it. Like, there's a lot of fun in this game. But it is let down by, like, the microtransactions and how much I feel they contributed to the game.
You're in the lead for now.
Like, even this robot that, like, I get annoyed at, I suspect it was part of the design documents, like, make players want to set the robot up.
Ooh, a power-up. Well done. You've fallen behind.
Fuck. But Mr. Robot, I was literally in the air.
Here comes trouble. Oh no!
And my opponents took the turn my opponent's got a better angle than me.
I'm on the road to success.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna pretend this he was referring to me.
Accelerate.
Fuck.
Now that's racing.
You mean just trying to skip as much of the track as I can?
Pedal to the metal.
Actually, you know what? Now I said that, fair enough. Fair enough. Even is the lady? Oh, there she is. And normally she's in first, so I don't think we can mess with her just yet.
Final lap.
Had to come eventually.
I get results.
Red alert.
Did I get her? No.
And the crowd goes wild.
Don't you hear all the cheering?
You may cheer for me. Now.
I hit back because we're coming up to the final turn.
We're not cheating.
Oh, it's you saying that.
Time out, you guys. I dropped my sandwich.
Get to level 30 in story mode. Beat the Hauntsburg Grand Break Arena race in story mode. Thank fuck. Like, is all this left the Sky Cup? Are we gonna be dealing with Racer Z, Shadow Z, whatever? In a separate race. Oh, about to find out.
And that seals it. The young hotshot rookie is officially in the Sky Cup Grand Prix.
Oh, man.
Though the fantasy says Grand Prix implies to me there's more than one race left.
All right. We're big-time sportscasters.
And that means we're better than everyone else.
Ah, you two truly are journalists.
Back at Racington Speedway. I finally figured out how to get you up to that Sky Stadium.
Woohoo! Let's go.
It's a giant rocket.
I bet you think you're so big, don't you?
Error. You two are the same height.
Just because you beat all my best drivers, like, guy number 1 and, guy number 3.
What happened to guy number 2?
Wow, he has a name, you know, and it happens to be, Carla.
It's Jeff, actually. I'm still alive. I'm only
Huh?
badly injured.
No one cares. And now, guess what? You're Carla.
Justice.
Carla.
Greetings, Carter.
Oh.
Nobody's Carla. What am I
The
gonna do?
guy number 3 does have a name.
Call that driving? I've seen better drivers on an AT Class 286 microprocessor from 1982. Pound it. Oh, don't pretend like you don't get my abstract Gen X references. I'm not old. You're old. Yeah.
Plot twist, he's in his 40s. He's the guy that made bad policy to put the economy in the sit. Oh, why? I got that achievement.
Incredible! Both the Bricklandia Racing Federation and I are very proud to present you with your final Grand Brick Arena medal.
I am curious how we're gonna get up to the Sky Cup.
Grand Prix.
Now, is it actually gonna be like a giant rocket?
Remain impartial, but you've got the makings of a great champion. Way better than our current one, that's for sure.
Also, is the thing in front of the fly just a horde of cats?
That was very dramatic. But did you know what this means?
Shadow Z is very unhappy.
For the Sky Cup Grand Prix. Though I do not think bats or rockets can achieve the altitude necessary to reach it.
Way ahead of you. I figured out a way to get to the race without bats or rockets. And it's
One
the
giant
perfect
lawn
test
chair.
now. I'll go get things ready. Well, champ, this is the moment you've worked towards. Not exactly. momentarily. Oh, you know what I mean.
Which there must be like a known way of getting up to the Sky Cup, because I presume there's at least like 7 other races.
Sky Cup Grand Prix.
Yeah, it's just like a horde of cats.
Whoa. You're going to the Sky Cup Grand Prix? But I'm in the middle of negotiations to star in a movie. It's a rom-com, man. Oh, fine. I'll be there.
I wondered if it was gonna get dragged out a little bit more. But I do want to see like how we're gonna get up there. So at least see that, and then we'll wind things down. And then launch. I swear every time I come here I fail that jump. And now then. Hello there.
What do you say, Hotshot? Are you ready for greatness? Are you? I was hoping you'd say that.
I just want to see. What are we gonna do? It is a rocket. Some Thunderbird 2 looking rocket, I gotta say.
I don't know where that came from. Probably would have been a pretty good idea, though, huh?
What?
Oh well.
Catapult then?
Anyway, here's how we're getting up there.
Ball?
A query, how does this thing function exactly?
It doesn't. Oh my god.
When I give the signal, hang on to your butt.
Ah, yes. Allow me to ask him. Begging your pardon, but are you sure this is a good idea?
Not at all.
Of course I'm sure.
He says yes.
Just try not to pass out.
What?
3, 2.
Holy crap!
So is it like a small area, or we just gotta go straight to the race?
Now I have to race an actual racer in a real race.
Really?
Not one of those prearranged Shadow Z victory races. Which I've never done or would ever do, of course. Autographs, anyone? Half off.
We're having a sale.
Ooh, I'd like an autograph, please.
Oh, so they're all just gonna be a bunch of guys.
Thanks to you, blockheads, I actually have to try this time.
And Seto.
Remind me to take everyone to the doctor after the race, because you're obviously allergic to winning. Boom! Dad joke. Boom!
You're not helping the actually 40-year-old joke.
Cup Grand Prix. Time to decide who is the best racer in Bricklandia.
The reigning champion Shadow Z is actually here.
Oh, that's
and
pretty.
wearing his game face. Or his resting annoyed face. It's hard to tell.
Shadow Z Squad has been seen preparing for the race by playing a game of tag.
Definitely his annoyed face then.
Today, what seems a little unfair. We have only one racer going up against Shadow Z and his entire Shadow Squad.
So here's just a bunch of
Shadow Z,
guys.
a serial cheater defend his title? Or is this hotshot racer ready to take the Sky Cup trophy out of the shadows?
But is it just a race? Oh fuck! That almost caught me.
This'll be good.
You know what that means? At some point during this race, that will catch me.
That's not
Like
good.
that.
You need to drive faster, not slower.
Oh, hello. Huh.
Speed it up, rookie.
Yeah, probably not succeeding though, I gotta say. But this is very Rainbow Road. I mean, it checks out, because Rainbow Road really did become like the yardstick for like the final racer and mascot racer. Rainbow Road is a track, like, it is designed with, like, the idea that, like, you stay on the track. Otherwise, you just get filtered out. That being said, I'm clearly showing, like, why... Well, the difference between a track like Rainbow Road, do you stay on the track, and ones where you do not. Oh, this one! I keep falling near last, but I also suspect that's because the Shadow Pack are staying, like, close together.
You can't beat me. I'm Shadow Z.
Fuck! Also means that hopefully...
I'm #1. You're #2.
These lines... Fuck! I think we can pull off an upset like near enough to the end that like I can. Oh fuck!
Chase him down.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I can almost taste that sky's road.
But it's Shadow done. But I suspect highly that he's gotta be back.
Keep it up, champ. One lap to go.
We need to be very careful about falling off the track this lap. Alright. Fuck! That turn has got me every lap so far.
Hey, who likes racing? I do.
Gotta play as carefully as I can here. So then I can do this.
That is me laughing.
And right now, nobody's listening to you, Sato.
Top-notch racing, pal.
Oh, I need to save the boost then.
Future champion coming through.
Ha! No, you don't do that. I've heard of people doing that for like Hololive idols and stuff like that. And like, I can't imagine any of the idols being okay with that. Oh fuck, that came down to the wire. Well, like, is that the end of the game?
Fortune and universal adoration.
But not for Shadow Z.
Nope.
Because if it is, then fuck, we're already on the 2 days of Hobbit. Nice save. Yeah, I did not think I was going to get that save. I thought it was doomed on the last stretch. Especially when I missed like the green boost panel thingies.
Oh my cogs, how will we get that thing down?
You live in that thing.
It's mine. You don't deserve it. You're a nobody. I'm a somebody. I've got my own line of aftershave. See? My own roller skate.
Gotta say, the 5 o'clock Seto is a good name for that.
Z? And even my own line of Shadow-Z marbles. Extra slippery.
Seriously, Z?
Oh, cram it, Racington.
I'm just waiting for it.
Well, guess we better figure out
No
how to
FUD?
get this down, eh? I'm sure that'll be fine.
Those jerks are going to pay. When I catch up with those cheaters, they won't know what hit them. It'll be like wham!
I think we all knew that's where that was going.
So we return to Turbo.
I'm curious if the trophy's actually gonna be there.
Never been more popular, and you're officially the greatest driver of all time.
Neat.
And the missile is still there.
The Sky Trophy landed right here in the Speedway.
The odds are astronomical.
Never tell me the odds.
What?
He said the thing.
Wrong franchise.
I didn't know that.
One thing.
What's that?
I wonder what happened to Shadow-Z.
I'm still here.
I wonder.
Yeah.
It's got a little house down there. It's okay, because nobody's really gone. I can love that Red Letter Media video. I am like curious, like, oh, the level cap is 30.
Unbelievable, champ! And yet, completely believable! You're the Sky Cup champion! Oh, you know, I had a feeling about you way back in Turbo Acres.
Like a month ago.
Yes, you said if Mr. Fiddles did not like the new driver, you would just get another one until you found one he did like.
Ah, yet that sounds like what happens in the Cat Wars company.
And luckily, Mr. Fiddles loved our new driver, don't you, Mr. Fiddles? Oh,
Ain't that right? You won the house, don't you, Blondie Cat?
we're gonna roll credits shortly. Why don't you hang around and watch them? Because there could be an after-credit scene or a mid-credit scene, and you don't want to miss that. I don't know what floating words mean, plus they're always backwards, but they are hypnotic.
What's... I talked about earlier in the stream, like, the Minecraft, like, post-credits scene. It's pretty sweet. But I feel like the post-credits scene has become a bit of a, like, expectation now. Yeah. I am legitimately wondering, like, should I download Skywalker Saga? Cause, like... it's just Hobbit now. Because we're not 100%ing this game, because fuck the microtransactions. I'm not paying $90 for 100% a game. God, wouldn't that be some shit? Like Lego Batman 4 gets announced to release the same week. But like... I feel like I should give my opinion on the game, but like at the same time, it's like, I have badgered so much about it, like... Yeah, the slippery controls are a bit of a mess, but like when you slide into like a house or something, And you see all the Lego bricks just like break away and just fly off. It murders your frame rate. But it's so fun. I like the vast majority of like the car designs. The characters are not very memorable, but they're fun. Like, there's a quality game in here. And then... well, I compare it to that scene from Reader where, like, the pink-haired lady gets slapped by the protagonist's dick. Like, bit-slapped by his dick. And it really does feel like that whenever the microtransactions come in. Like, even that slipperiness that I mentioned earlier, like... is it slippery to cause those oversteer and understeer moments and have the Lego bricks fly everywhere? Or are the cars slippery to encourage you to spend money to buy the better handling cars? Also, what a voice actor on. Who is Witch Orlo? I don't think I know who that is. In fact, I don't think I know who any of those voice actors are. But like, would I recommend this game in a sale? Like, I can probably go into my browser. No, it's got pause. So when the credits are done, I can just load up SteamDB, like... if the game is, like, less than a tenner on sale, maybe? Unless you hobbit midweek. In theory, that is possible. But, like, we could have, like, a really successful... okay, I'm not gonna lie, with there's Wicked Whims for a second. We could have, like, a very successful Wednesday on Liberty City Stories. I don't think it's gonna happen. But in theory, it could. $20 on special right now. Yeah, I'd wait for, like, another 10 off. I was like... it's those microtransactions, man! Like, it's one of those cases where it's like, I do sincerely believe the microtransactions did kill the game. Which, when I say $90 to 100% of the game, the money packs that come with a car, that's what I'm referring to. Like, if you get those for cheap as well, maybe it's worth it going for a $20. Maybe. I don't know, it's such a weird situation for me, because, like, do I like the game? Yes. Would I recommend it? No. It's because of that one thing. Well, it's not like the game's lacking in content. There is a lot of content. It's just like, even with that, I look at it as like, is it here for like the player enjoyment, or is it here just to like give players more to do while they're grinding in-game money because they don't want to spend real money? But like, I feel I should also say for any game of microtransactions, aside from like the free-to-play stuff, of course, probably not the devs' fault. The devs did a good job. Hell, like, I'm sure there were devs in the studio having the same conversation that I'm having now. but to the guy that made the decision's face. Like, what was that monster game called? Like, God, over a decade ago? Evolve? One of the most depressing revelations from that game's development was that the devs did call out the fact that the cash shop would kill the game. Or to focus on, like, paid-for cosmetics. Game comes out and lo and behold, what killed the game? The nickel and diming of the player base. Evolve become the counter. It's a darn shame, because, like, that game did look sincerely good. Like, that's where my mind goes eventually when it comes to, like, games that got killed by their microtransactions. Like, I remember one of the monsters having, like, 5 cosmetics, and 4 of them were purchased the game from different companies, like EB Games, GameStop, I don't know, Game.com. I think we only got the one because, well, New Zealand. But I don't know where I'd go to verify that, because, like, Evolve is a game that probably most people haven't thought about it in a decade. Aside from just, like, pointing and laughing at the microtransactions, or how it died, or whatever. I will say, though, there's more, like, support studios involved in this game than I thought there would be. So, given 2K, I assume we're near the end of it. In before this game actually has got 2 hours of credits. Which I've made that joke. Now that I've made that joke, if we ever do something like Mighty Number 9 or Assassin's Creed Shadows, we are skipping the credits. We are not having another stream like that Last Horizon stream again. Where I spend half the stream just like reading the credits. Like, I love giving the devs their moments. But, like, they deserve it 9 times out of 10. But there was a line. In the case of Mighty Number 9 or Assassin's Creed Shadows, where the credit sequence is 2 hours, no, I'm gonna veto that. We're skipping. But I don't think this will be a 2 hour long credits. And if it is, I'm going to start looking up the credit sequences. Was it a very surreal comment? I did a quick look into my Discord. Apparently a new Tron movie got announced. Which I assume is the one with Jared Leto. Which I suppose to double back to, like, celebrities that you don't see much often. You don't see often anymore. I'm surprised Jared Leto still has a career. It feels like disaster has followed that man ever since... was it the first Suicide Squad movie? With his... weirdly scuffed Joker. And of course, with Jared Leto, you've also got the whole Morbius meme. Which Morbius will eventually live that down, aside from like the odd meme references every once in a while. I don't think Jared Leto will. Oh, right, that was Jared Leto. Which... He's not an ugly man, but like, I'll never understand like... 2 sex cult degrees. Like, granted. Well, granted, I'm bi, man, but like... If I was a woman going to join a sex cult, be it willingly or unwillingly, I'd want it to be like... Oh, Orlando Bloom. Like, 10 out of 10, guys, not... like, 7. But he's not ugly. He's just not, like... amazingly handsome. Now, half the credits of this is gonna be 2K, isn't it? Look at my newsfeed. Apparently, Insomniac has been doing a survey on Marvel's Wolverine. I'm curious if that means like the game is like decently into development. Like some gameplay of Wolverine did come out like a couple months ago. Via leak. It's not like the R-rated like slasher game that like I wanted it to be. Like the movie game, God knows how long ago. But like, it still looks like a really fun game. Like, at some point I should go as we start the Spider-Man game, Insomniac Spider-Man games. 2009 or 2008. Yeah, sounds about right. Like, I remember it being like 360, but that's all I remember. But aside from the game being surprisingly good, I try not to remember the Wolverine Origins movie. Especially like the Daredevil. Oh, Daredevil. The Deadpool. Caught myself on that one. Like, you try a game with, like, a Deadpool game or something, or have him be in Rivals or something. Have the look of Deadpool as a skin sore. Like, that was such a bad take on the character. But, like, eventually we would get the movies, and that had, like, an awesome take on Deadpool. Like, I don't get what people mean when they say the Deadpool video game was a bad interpretation of the character, but, like, the movies definitely were, like, the peak of it all, aside of the comics proper. Which in this case, I do wonder, like, how many angry... Hello, I am your Director of Technology, Spank Sades. Yes, my first name is Spank. What was I saying? I got completely distracted. Oh yeah. In the case of this particular game, I must wonder how many phone calls they got from, like, angry parents. Cause I said at the start of the stream that, like, thanks to those microtransactions, I would not be okay with, like, one of my kids playing it. And, like, there must be some, like, irresponsible parents that had, like, little Timmy somehow pay, like, $500 in the microtransactions. But, like, I feel like that happens, like, once every 6 months. Like, some gacha game gets caught in the middle of, like, some irresponsible parent just letting kids go wild with their credit card. I would not be surprised if Fortnite specifically had, like, an entire, like, tree in their helpline just dedicated to, like, those angry parents. Which my stance on that is microtransactions should not be in kids games. Aside from free-to-play ones, of course, like, begrudgingly. But, like, they're there. Probably not by the dev's choice. There's a tiny in memoriam. Rest in peace to Steven Sexton, though. And, like, I think eventually, like, countries are gonna crack down on, like, microtransactions and stuff like that in children AIM stuff. Sounds like Australia, oddly enough. Like, politically it's become, like, so weird, cause, like, the identity of, like, the average Australian and the identity of, like, their government has become, like, two very different things. Like, I feel like the average Australian would not blink an eye at, like, even, like, majorly offensive language. And then you've got the government, like, acting like everybody's just a bunch of nannies. Like, I'm sure if you say that in Jet's chat, you'll get, like, a rant about, like, the Australian politics at the time. But Jet is a little bit better about the no politics rule than I am. But, like, I also feel that, like, we're in the middle of, like, a clapback against that kind of thing. Because it's gone to the point where, like, it is, like, severely negatively affected some countries. Like, Ireland springs to mind, because, like, apparently Ireland has just, like, completely lost its identity thanks to government busybodies, or government nannies. Which, to double back to the whole spanking thing, you spend $500 of my money on some, like, should be free-to-play game, like some microtransactions. Yeah, bet your ass you're gonna get one hell of a spanking at least. I don't have kids, so I don't run into that problem. Well, even with the cousins and nephews, like, Bobby is smart enough to not do that kind of thing. And I have to put a password on my phone. I believe on Steam. Yeah, on Steam I have to manually put it in. 600. Like on Steam I have to like manually put in my credit card details. Probably to prevent the little hog from doing it. Don't really know how the nephews will handle that kind of thing though. It seems like the nephews are still at this stage where like they will play anything I hand to them.
Well, champ, you're now the greatest
And I hope they
racer
stay
in
like
Bricklandia,
that.
And we've only just begun.
Say what?
Yeah, about that.
That's right.
Klutz.
You've got fans all over the map now, and they would be honored to see the Sky Cup champion return to their race for a rematch.
Don't forget, there are still lots of activities to complete, collectibles to retrieve, and robots
I
to
just put in
destroy.
the card details like completely. What's... So inputting in the security key would probably be fine enough.
Oh, come on, Hotshot. Let's get back out there and show the world.
But either
what
way,
you
they
really
need my
do.
card for that. Oh, the cup is still here. But like, there was a lot to do in this game. If you are the completionist type and you can stand the microtransactions, you will get like your money's worth. Well, like for me, it just like puts me off. Like I'm not saying we won't ever return to this game, cause like I do enjoy it, but like you probably just see me like when I'm in the mood for a racing game and I don't have anything else to play. So like if you are watching on the YouTube VOD channel like I don't know, 3 weeks from now when this part goes up, don't be No, that doesn't work. If you're watching the playlist on like the VOD channel like later, yeah, hi YouTube, and you see that like the date on this one is sometime late in April of VOD channel, and you notice the next part is like 2028, that is why. And yeah, Spit said, hi YouTube. I mean, like, if I want to play a racing game right now, I've got no shortage of them. Like, I want to do Karagata. Get girls for gameplay in one day. There's also Sonic and Sega Transformed. There's the Sonic Rider games, because I love Crash Team Racing. Like, I'm not starved. Just like, I enjoy this game enough that like I'm not saying like a flat no. I mean hell, this entire series, like, there's still more to this battle pass. If you want 100%, you've got like another 3 to go through. Granted, there's that gold coin thing that like I don't actually know. I don't actually know like how you spend these gold coins. But like, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of game for your game. It's just like ruined by the greed. And again, I suspect that greed is like publicized or something. Oh boy. Feels like there's so little of the series left. Like, I keep half joking that, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when the LEGO series is done, but, like, we are getting so close to that. Right? The best Nep game not in the main series. Sega Hard Girls? Or are you memeing about that Widers game which is coming out soon? But aside for like things that I want to do game theories on. Ooh. Like, I'd love to go back to Pizza Blast eventually. Just to kind of need excuses. I'll have to check out the series sale then. I don't think I can afford anything, but I'll have to check it out. On that note though, who are my friends live? And a smaller, we got Wob, which is one of Tentacle's friends. Wob is apparently using Viking magic in Age of Wonders 4. I don't know what that means by Viking magic. Surf is playing War Thunder as per usual, but he was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance the other day. What's the pop in on him on that one? West Moth is playing Warframe. Smite is playing some game that I've never heard of, but like he wouldn't know me if I waited anyway. Kaiji is playing Kaiji is doing ASMR. Given I see Super Slam Invitational, I assume it's like the Mimi ASMR. That's a great. He's playing first Berserker, but like he won't notice me anyway. Kind of the way to watch one day, cause like I did feel sorry for her about the whole Twitter antics. But I just assume that like anybody above like a couple hundred won't notice me. Not gonna lie, I thought you were about to take your hoodie off for a second. I'm getting banned. And Goblin Thea is playing that Mario Pokemon hack. Which, you know what? I wanted to check this out anyway, so may as well give Thea the wait. But till next we meet. Don't want to see the game yet. Probably not. Yeah, but you can probably guess. Till next we meet. Good luck, and have fun, everybody. I feel like I've done so much.